But part of my 20 plus medications was a significant amount for my mental health. I have been diagnosed with bipolar, which is anxiety, depression, and PTSD. And I'm also under the care of a psychiatric doctor for OCD and just all of that no longer exists anymore. And that's probably the biggest mental change, that I have received was the release of the VCR tape that would play in my mind every day, all day. And especially if it was triggered, it would be even worse. But the VCR tape is like broken. Like it's not even, it's just gone. It's almost like it never existed. I just don't have those thoughts anymore because they don't serve me. And so my mindset and my perspective has just completely changed, to where I'm not wallowing in the pain and the trauma every day anymore. And I'm not hiding from it either. It's not like I'm stuffing it down and not dealing with it. Like it just literally just doesn't exist anymore. Like it's still there and it's a memory, but now it's a memory and it is not causing me like physical, mental anguish every day. So that's one of the biggest things that I've gotten mentally from it. So physically, I would say the biggest thing I got from it so far has been the change in my diet, which again, I just feel like as if I have no control over. If I do eat anything out of sorts anymore, I will literally throw up and my body will reject it. I used to be known around here to my whole family and everything, to any of my friends who know me, as Willy Wonka, because I would eat sugar and candy bars like it was nobody's business. And I have not had a candy bar or anything artificially sweetened like that since my ceremony. I've eaten like a piece of carrot cake. Today's my birthday, so I expect to eat, maybe some kind of sweets today. But the way I would literally eat, like, I could eat easily 2 king-size candy bars before bed every night. I mean, it was just horrible to now think of how I was shoving sugar into my body. I was so completely addicted to sugar, and I have to say that I'm not addicted to sugar anymore. And it was like there was no, like, when you come off a coffee, when some people come off a coffee, they get headaches, or they know they're addicted because they're like miserable and going through it. I didn't have any of those symptoms or any of those hang-ups or cravings or anything like that when coming off of sugar, which I've tried to quit sugar probably 7 or 8 dozen times in my life already. I tried to quit it like I would quit cigarettes, and I've never been able to do it. It's only ever lasted a few days, and I'm right back to, eating a bunch of shit that is no good for me. But I have gone in almost an entire month without eating any kind of candy or candy bars or just artificial sugary bullshit. No sodas. I used to drink sodas like nobody's business, and I haven't had not one soda. I drink water now. I drink fruit juices, fresh squeezed fruit juices, or milk. I'm not opposed to eating or drinking things that come from Mother Earth. So chicken comes from Mother Earth, I'm okay with it. I feel like sometimes people have the wrong idea when it comes to veganism. I know they mean well, but it's like you don't have to be afraid of animal products. You have to be afraid of preservatives. So I feel like they're just focused on the wrong thing. But animal products aren't horrible for us. It's the preservatives and the processing that's our enemy. And just what Bufo did was made me aware of that. Like, I didn't have that knowledge before, but when you have the ceremony and you go on the journey that you're supposed to go on, and you learn the things that you're supposed to see, and you know what your purpose is, and you know what all of this is for, you shift your perspective. And that's what Bufo has done for me. Which, like I said, that is a whole nother video, is getting into what I actually saw and felt and experienced in my ceremony. I will also do one of these videos for that, so you guys, so I can just kind of step you through. I was only under for like 4 or 5 minutes, but when you're under, there is no time or space, and